Hey guys, Rock and Roll back with another Hero Colosseum video, and this time we're going to be going back into the 7-star battles. I'm going to change up the formula. I was going to do a 5 and a 7 and then keep going back and forth doing that over and over and over, but I decided to just go through. We'll clear the 7s, then we'll clear the 6s, then we'll clear the 5s. So I've done Zarbon. I'm going to go into Trunks this time, and I'm going to use my GT deck. We'll actually take a look at it before. If you never saw the original GT deck video, it was double Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and I think it was double Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So I had that. I had this Goku, sort of two of them, this Vegeta, the original Gogeta, I think the other original Gogeta as well, because the GT figures just sucked. But that has changed with not this update, the previous one. So we're sticking with these two. This Goku, it goes without saying, awesome defensive unit and can put out some pretty decent damage. This Vegeta, who is the most underrated figure in the game. He is so damn good. He has no drawbacks. He has nothing bad about him. Also, with the way I've set him up, he gets 700 to his defense on the turn. He's up to 1500. 350 more, 18. We'll call it 1800 just to make it easy, and then another 700 there. He's got 2500 defense, basically, off of just a few items and his own skill, with 6000 HP and 8300 attack, which he's then getting 80 up on. This guy is awesome. Use him. This is the second most underrated figure in the game, this Omega Shenron. The amount of damage he can put out is incredible, especially when you sit in behind this guy. It's a perfect pairing, in all honesty. We've then got End of Z Goku, who is still in the top 3 figures in the game. I would say that after Vados and Videl, he would be a top contender for that 3rd slot, up there with stuff like UI Goku. He's just an absolute defensive wall, and the buffs he gives your team late game is insane. And EX21 Gogeta. These Gogetas are great. This one I think will just synergize best with the deck itself. He's going to be brought in later on. Same with End of Z Goku. We're going to be starting with these 3 on the board, and bringing End of Z Goku and the Gogeta later on. But it's just really nice to have a GT deck where not all of them are Super Saiyan 4s. Like I say, not the last update didn't do anything to change many of my decks at all, but the one before it really did, and I never got a chance to really show this GT deck off. Now, a lot of the themed ones, you know, I do for fun. I never expect them to be that effective online, but this one would be pretty effective. If I came up against a Piccolo Vados team, I'd probably get fucked still, but eh. I don't play enough online. I haven't played any online. I think I've played 2 battles and lost them both to Rubes online, and that's it. Right. This actually might be a one-shot onto the Master. With both Vegeta and Omega Shenron, this is going to hurt his Master a lot. It might cost us Goku, but I think that's an acceptable loss. The only problem is the speed is kind of high, I suppose, on this team. But since I'm against the AI, it doesn't really matter. Alright, how much are you going to do? Ow, Jesus, that Vegeta is so good. Also, I'm not taking counterattacks, guys. I'm going to play it exactly as the AI would, so no counterattacks and no Spirit Bomb. Actually, I'm not going to play exactly as the AI, because if I was, I would have put everybody on the wrong posing square. But no, that is such a cool animation at the end there. It's a shame it cost me Super Saiyan 4 Goku's life. That's kind of sad. I think we'll kill Trunks here anyway. I don't think there's any way he lives this. That is so much damage out of a really bulky unit. That's ridiculous. And there's the rest of the damage. Those two combined are just so good. But yeah, I'm not going to take counterattacks. I'm not going to take Spirit Bombs. We're going to play this just as the game would. Actually, something I'll... Nah, because that's not an effective grinding method, really. Although, if I want to check this, actually. Let's just check and see if this is a consistent strategy from the game, because if it is, we've got a new one-shot, in which case that might be slightly more effective than Blue Vegeta, since you're doing it in one turn. We'll see. If he puts one across the board this time, we'll know it's not a consistent strategy. It's not a consistent strategy, okay. It was worth a shot. I'm always trying to see if there's a better way to farm, and yes, that would have given less than the Blue Vegeta. If you don't know which battle I'm talking about, it is... where are you, Vegeta? Not that one. This one. This one is a 2/3 turn for 2390. It's a pretty solid method. It's certainly the most consistent. I was just hoping, yes, this is less, but if you can one-shot it on turn 1, sort of with 2, then yeah, that would have been more effective. I have actually cleared some of these apparently, but I don't remember doing it, so sod it, we'll do that now. I'll go in with the GT team again. I'm going to try and use theme decks a bit more. I do enjoy theme decks. I don't enjoy doing super OP, hardcore strategies. I find them very boring. I find using Piccolo Vados is a very boring way to play. Which, if you've watched my channel for any amount of time, you'll know. I don't do meta stuff. I do stuff like this. Alright, we're all good. He's using the shit new Bardock. You know, the game actually got an update to fix some stuff, and I was really hoping they would fix all the shit figures they gave us, but unfortunately, no, it didn't. Seriously, this update was so bad. I can't think of anything redeeming about it. The Bardock. The Super Saiyan 2 Bardock is the best figure. That and the Future Gohan. But even they're not that good. It's really sad. There's potential there. The figures have potential. And I did like the idea of bringing in figures that have a downside. But a very good, sort of powerful advantage as well, but... I love this Vegeta, he's so good. I feel so sad that people don't realise just how good he is. I hate it when they have those skills, it's irritating. How much damage are you going to put on the board? 13k again, and a counter, so that would be about another 6.5. Omega Shenron hit him for 20k on first turn with a counter attack. There are probably figures that hit harder than him, I will admit that. But not many. But not many at all. Oh, Jesus, all of our stats have been shredded because of that. This Vegeta, I love that Vegeta so much. I really do. Like, I think when that update came out, he really went under the radar. The Goku from that update is good as well. Nowhere near as good, but he's still a solid figure. But this Vegeta definitely went under the radar. That's a nice animation. That is a nice animation for that Bardock. Oh no, it's the new Bardock. So terrifying. Get lost. Jesus, I want that Bardock. The end version we have wouldn't do that. Jesus. Nice. GG, Bardock. I've just got an OP right side, so there's nothing you can do to stop it. Oh, wow, we didn't kill. Well, that's okay, because I wanted to check out that Bardock and see what it was like. Alright, so let's just... I don't want Vegeta to die, so we'll bring in these guys. 10k attack! You see, this Bardock is an end figure from the previous update. Yeah. And if we had a UR version, not this one specifically, but if there was a UR version of this Bardock, he would be really good. Sort of like with an updated posing skill, because that one's nowhere near good enough for a UR. $690 to defense, 510 to speed, and 510 defense to allies on the field. That is ridiculous. That's another thing that would actually make this Omega Shenron work so well in this deck, because he'd be protected late on. Like, no, I don't want high numbers. Okay, the game took the high number anyway, so we're good. All right, let's see what Bardock can do here. 4-5, that's not bad. He's actually putting some okay numbers on the table, I suppose. Damn, that is Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, though. He's not the best beat stick in the game, but he's probably my favourite, just because I like the look of him. I think his posing skill's pretty good. That damage. These Gogetas are really good. They really are so damn good. If you can EX break them, do it. That was close. Then again, the End of Z Goku really doesn't have very good attack. Well, this version. I'm using the HP version. The attack version does. Ooh, we have a super attack. How fast is Bardock? 17. Yeah, we... Oh, there's no good way to do this. I want to get my super attack with Vegeta. You know what? Let's hope that he doesn't put something down the middle. Yes! Okay, that's all good. Because he can't kill me. I have 14k HP, so... I don't really care. I just wanted Vegeta to have the last hit. Because he deserves it. This is actually going to hurt quite a bit. He's probably going to do about 8k to me here. 9-7, wow! That's even more than I was expecting. Way more than I was expecting. Final Shine attack! Boom! I do like the Final Shine attack. It's cool animation. 7-3, that's really good damage as well, considering he's not on his trigger square. But no, that Vegeta, man. That Vegeta is so good. But anyway, we got through a couple of battles this time. I showed off the GT deck, and you know what? It's solid. I think you'd have a lot of fun with it online as well, provided you don't come up against any of the frickin' top tier decks. I think it's a lot of fun. I think I'd probably use the other End of Z Goku, though. He's good, but I think I, on paper, just about prefer this one. It's the attack more than anything else. His attack is really low, and that's the one thing that holds this version back, but if he had 6k attack, we'll say, he would be officially broken. He would be absolutely broken. Anyway, this is the Goku I was talking about. Like, he is pretty good. Like, both versions of this Goku are... Oh no, that's the one from the new update, isn't it? With these Vegeta. I actually kept these 10-10'd as well. They're not bad. No, the Vegeta I want is... nowhere to be seen. Where the hell is he? Do I not have him? Ah, I have to look through the bloody collection now to find him. Where are you? There he is. Like, these Gokus are actually pretty good. They're pretty solid. Like, anything that buffs himself and allies is always going to have a use. I mean, if you look at it, if you go towards the end game as well, like, combine him with End of Z Goku, whew, that's a lot of defense everyone's going to have. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed it. Next time we'll be going into the next couple of free battles, which is... Future Gohan? Question mark? Future Gohan and Gogeta, and then we'll do Broly and Supreme Kai time in the one after that. But once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.